In this lecture, we will talk about fractions, decimals, and percents. Before we do that, let's look at this example. Write given decimals in the expanded form. This decimal is 516 and 0.123. Okay? We know 516 can be written as 500 plus 10 plus 6. 0.123, 0.1 is actually 1/10. 0.02 is actually 2/100. 0.003 is actually 3/1000. You can see right here, 0.1. One digit after decimal point, you have a 10 here. Two digits after the decimal point, you have a 20 here. And the three digits after the decimal point, you will see 3 zeros behind 1. That's 1110. So try this one yourself. 18.845. That would be 10 plus 8 plus 8/10, 4/100, 5/1000. Okay? So try this one yourself. Now, we know a number, decimal number, can be written in the expanded form. And then let's convert the decimal numbers to fractions. So actually we got to use the expression above. We know the given 0.18 can be actually written as 1/10 plus 8/100. Okay? That's by the given decimal forms in the expanded form. And now we know 1/10, you can raise denominator to 100. So both numerator and the denominator times 100. And then you know that's actually denominator will be 100, the same with the one right here. And here numerator instead of 1 is going to be 10. So 10 plus 8 is 18. So 18 right here. Denominator is just 100. It's actually 100. So later on we don't go through this process. We see 0.18. There are two digits after the decimal point. So you put 100 here. Two zeros after 1. And upstairs is just 18. Okay? And then you know 18 can be written as 2 times 9. 100 can be written as 2 times 50. You cancel this 2, then you have 5/50. Okay? So that's the final answer. For 0.18, the fraction number is 9/50. Okay? Now, try this one yourself. 0.054. You see, there are 3 digits after the decimal point. So that would be 54/1, 3 zeros behind 1. That's actually 1000. So it should be 54/1000. And you reduce 54/1000 to 27/500. That's the final answer. So here we know how to convert decimals to fractions. Now let's see how to convert fractions to decimals. You see here by division. 7/8 is actually this number. Why? 7 divided by 8. You put 0 here and then add 0 to 7, and then you have 8 times 8 is 64. 70 minus 64, you have a 6. So you add another 0, 7 times 8 is 56. 60 minus 56, you have a 4. Add 0 to 4, you have a 40. So 5 times 8, you have a 40. 40 minus 40 is 0. So then, by division, we know 0.875. So that would be 0.875 is the decimal for these fractional numbers. If you're using your calculator, that's even easier. 7 divided by 8 give you this one, decimal number. Try this one yourself. You can do the division right here, or you can do 3 divided by 4 gives you 0.75 by using your calculator. Now how about this one? 5 over 6. You see, by division, 5 divided by 6, you add 0 to 5, so 6 times 8 is 48. Now 50 minus 48, you have a 2. Add 0 to 2, that's 20, so 3 times 6, you have a 18. Then you have a 20 minus 18, that's 2. Again, you add 0 to 2, so 3 times 6 is 18. 20 minus 18 is 2. You can see this process, 20 minus 18, 20 minus 18, is a pattern. Then you know 3 is going to repeat. So that would be 0.83333. Then you put a bar above 3, means that 3 is the repeating expansion. So that's 0.83 with a bar above 3. Not put on 8. If you put on 8, then 8383. And here only 3 repeats. So you put a bar just above 3, not above 8. Try this one yourself. 11 divided by 9. You will see 2 is the repeating expansion. So you will have a 1.2 with a bar above 2. So there are 2 cases right here. One is this kind of division terminates. Another is going to have a repeat expansion. Okay? So there are 2 cases for the fractional number, from the fractional numbers to decimal numbers. Now, let's look at this expression first. You see, 33 over 100, 100 is a special number. If we have a denominator is 100, so 33 100ths is defined as 33%. Okay, by definition. On the other hand, we know 33 over 100 is like 18 over 100 is 0.18. So we know right here 33 over 100 is actually 0.33. 0.33. We know those 2 are equal. So actually, you can see right here is that 33% equals 0.33. So if we want to convert the given percent to a decimal, that would be, for example, right, let's look at this one. This is 33, this is 0.33. So you see the decimal point originally was somewhere here. Okay? Now you have a point right here. So from percent to decimal is 2 digits to the left. Decimal point, 2 digits to the left. 0.33. Look at another example. Convert the given percent to a decimal. This is percent. This is decimal. So the decimal point is right here. Then you shift 2 decimal points to the left. So 1 to 0.891. Okay, 2 digits to the left. Try this one yourself. 11.8%. 2 digits to the left is going to be 0.118. Okay. Now here 9%. 9%. The point is behind 9. So 2 digits to the left. We have a 1, 2. So that's 0.09. Try this one yourself. 5% would be, point was right here. So 1, that's 0.5. And another one, so 0.05. So the final answer for 5% is 0.05. Now, 300. The point is behind 300, right? 300%, then 2 digits to the left is 3.00. 3.00 is just 3. Try this one yourself. 516%. Decimal point is right here. 2 digits to the left. So you have a 5.16. That's the final answer. Try this one yourself. Convert decimals to percent. We were given percent. We know how to convert to decimals. That's 2 digits to the left. Now, if you are given a decimals, you want to convert decimals to percents, that would be, you see, decimal point would be 2 digits to the right. You see, here was 1, 2 to the left. And here is 1, 2 to the right. Okay? So 0.008 is actually 0.8%. 2 digits to the right. Okay? Then try this one yourself. That's 0.416. Point here, 2 digits to the right. That's 41.6. So 41.6%. Now, 2.1, 2 digits to the right. 1 digit gives you 21, 2 digits gives you 210. So 210%. Then try this one yourself. Digit is right here, 2 digits to the right. 1.35 is going to be 135 point. So actually 135%. Okay? So here we have the relationship. Fractions to decimals. Let's see, convert decimals to fractions. That's operation 1. Convert fractions to decimals, that's operation 2. Decimals to percents, Look, here is decimals to percent. So here should be our 4, and here should be our 3. So here should be our 4. Convert decimals to percent. And then here is convert percents to decimals. Convert percent to decimals. That's operation 3. Okay. Now how about convert percents to fractions? You can convert percents to decimals by shifting the decimal points. Percents to decimals. Percent to decimals is 2 digits to the left. And then you can convert decimals to fractions. How about from fractions to percents? You convert fractions to decimals, and then you shift the decimal points 2 digits from fractions to decimals, then from decimals to percents, that would be 2 digits to the right. Okay? So here is the relationship. Please review this lecture, and I will see you next time.